And then when he's in the grass, his body will become the grass and will eat the grass. That's pretty much what's happening here. It's all off camera, but you saw the blood. That's what happened. Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Mirage, where we're just not really where we left off last time, and I decided to start the video now for a very particular reason. See, I am in this sort of general area, near enough where we stopped, but before I decided to start a new episode, I thought I'd run around this little area and try to find some of the chests, some of the enigmas, some of the hidden things around the map, and then we would resume with our journey down here to this viewpoint, and then possibly these viewpoints, and then eventually our actual objective, where we left off last time, the Trade Delegate. The Trade Delegate has gone missing. Foul play is suspected. Find and assist him. That is what we are intending to do today. However, the chest that I found here on top of the roof of this here Shurta headquarters, I don't know what that is. I don't know if there's going to be any bearing on that in the story in the future. But this chest that I found had something very interesting hidden in it. And that's why I've gone through all of this effort, was just to say I found a Hidden One's outfit. I don't know why it's on the roof of this building. I have no clue why they have the Hidden One outfit up here. I don't know if they... Maybe this is going to be part of the story later. Maybe we find out that they captured one of the Hidden Ones, murdered them, and have been storing their clothes on the roof in a golden chest for some reason. I could not tell you, but I felt like this was important enough to actually begin the episode here, exactly where I found it, and we'll go through this together. Deadly Moment. Focus chunks fill an additional 5% when performing stealth kills. Focus chunks fill an additional 10%, or an additional 15% as we upgrade it. So there's that. I mean, that's all there is to it right there. And of course, we are going to go ahead and switch our costume to that as well. Do we have any dyes for it? Not yet, we don't, but that's bound to change with time. So that's just interesting. Just it is specifically what it's called, Hidden One outfit. The outfit of a Hidden One. I mean, I guess it's not that special, just any Hidden One. I thought that Hidden One, as opposed to Hidden One's outfit, as in, like, it belongs to that organization, was interesting, but it just says there in the description, a Hidden One, so I guess it's nothing particularly special or unique about it. But here we go. So, I mean, we never use focus, and I oftentimes forget what button it's attached to. Is it R to go into focus? Should we use it right now? Let's give this a shot. So there's focus. So we're going to go after that guy, and then that guy, and then we're going to go. Wow. Well, that was cool and neat and fun, except that guy is still alive. I didn't see him before. See, we gotta do that more often. We gotta increase the number of focus that we've got. So is it one focus bar per, I guess, person you execute or something along those lines? Is that the general idea? I guess maybe, because I didn't realize we had 2 bars before. Perhaps that's exactly how it works. Let's see if we can get off this roof now that I've snuck my way onto, without getting ourselves caught in any kind of way, and then we'll progress the plot. Because last time, and I do sincerely apologize for this wasn't my intention, but last time, we did get, gosh darn, very distracted. Come on over here, my guy, come on over here, come have a look at what's happening over here. Because you're getting on my nerves, just standing over there, making it difficult for me to move about and get things done. I would have walked up and done that, but I was worried that guy would see me. But now I've walked out in front of that guy and realized that he's not a person. He is, in fact, just armor on a wooden spike of some variety. So we never had anything to worry about to begin with. Let's get out of here. Let's immediately head down from here. And like I said, today we're going to continue where we left off in the previous episode. We are doing the quest, the Trade Delegate, and along the way we're going to stop here, and then here, and then here, just so we get a good look at the surrounding territory. This is also going to help us out in the future, because in the future we got to go here anyway. Maybe not that one. Okay, fast travel's not available. I know that there are missions there and about. There it is, Coins and Daggers. Meet Rebecca at the Kark Bureau, and then we have find and speak to Fulad. Fulad? I think I was saying Fulada before, but I don't think that's right. It's like Fulad. Fulad. That's Blood and Shadows. Report to the Rafik. A number of clues have been gathered. Time to speak to Tabid, the Rafik, to discuss next steps. Okay, so we've got like a ton of different things around here that we need to engage with. I think that's in relation to something we were investigating previously. Not sure what exactly, but you know what? We'll figure it out kind of as we go. But we're not going to waste a whole lot of time here with the commentary, even though that is the purpose of the video. What is this? Comrade, are you an imbecile? Stop leaving your post. We are surrounded by bandits and criminals who would love nothing more than to infiltrate the Shurta. Leave the back balcony unsupervised again, and I will report you to our superiors. I will not have you drag us all down. I don't think the back balcony is how I got in there. But that's a good tip for the future. Probably that one right up there. Seems like yeah, that's not how I managed to do it. In fact, it wasn't even really all that tricky to find a way in there. So, I am going to detour. I know what I just said, but I am going to detour over here and see what else I can grab from these two sort of golden objects. But we are going to actually, I mean, I'm not joking this time. We are going to, next time you see me... Oh, what the heck was that? I tell you folks, cats are destructive creatures. If you have a box with something important in it, they will find a way to knock it over and cause a big stink, let me tell you. Now, we're back and we're continuing. And we've got an individual here who, I'm sorry, did they actually just see that happen?
Another shard.
I didn't even know that they would notice. I've done crimes in front of guards before and they didn't care. Why do these guards suddenly care? Oh, I mean, this ain't gonna cut it. This is not gonna cut it! I was just watching them slowly approach, knowing darn well that was not going to end in any way that I wanted it to. Fortunately, all I did was steal from them. So I don't think that they're going to be lastingly mad. This all started because of my cats. If they hadn't knocked that box over, I wouldn't have gotten up and then come back, and then started running, and then tried to talk, only to notice that shard, only to then try to steal the shard, only to then be spotted by these guards. See, now this is what happens. This is what happens when you bring cats into your life, into your home. This is the sort of chaos that unfolds as a result. I think we're good. We've got a mysterious shard. Do we have enough mysterious shards to obtain a piece of gear? I think we wanted to wait until we had enough to get all of them. Do we remember what that number was? I certainly don't remember. No. Okay, I think this is where we were before anyway, because I was trying to climb up here and grab this. So that was right before I saw that individual walking around. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm keeping this going. You know what? These objects over here, whatever they are and whatever use they hold, can wait until later, because we're going to go do the thing I said we were going to do at the start of the episode. And I'll be darned if I'm not going to actually stick to my word. I don't start these out with the intention of getting distracted and doing other tasks. That's not my intention. That's never my intention. That just tends to be what ends up happening. Is that I set off with a goal, and then I see things to the side, and I think, yeah, we could probably go grab that real fast. Like right now, I'm not trying to get to that golden thing on the screen. I'm trying to get to the viewpoint synchronization thing. I will not begin to explain to you how long it took me to collect this enigma. Know only that it is now fully daytime, and that I have been very quiet so as to just cut all of this out, which is what I'm going to continue to do for the remainder of this journey. See, I can do it. I can focus on a task and just get it done. Alright, we made it here. We made it to the first of the three. But keeping in mind this has nothing to do with the objective of completing the side quests that we are currently engaged in. This does not help the Trade Delegate in any meaningful way, but it helps me. You know, some things I don't even need to comment on. I think they stand on their own. All I can say is that, you know, if I was lonely and I was looking for a lovely lady, this would be the first place I would check right here. For obvious reasons. Carrying on from that, only one left to find. Sorry, wait a minute, hold on. Did we just go from... We've gone from Dome of the Ass to Monastery of the Virgins. And they're right next door to each other. Now listen, folks. It's a forbidden area. We're not supposed to be here. Cut ahead. Oh, yeah, I had to break in here. And we're getting the Abbasid night outfit. Abbasid? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that looks like. Let's have a look here. Oh, it actually looks kind of cool. Basim regenerates 1% of health every 2 seconds while unseen, up to 50% of maximum health. That's kind of handy. Alright, well there we go. That's a final viewpoint. And now we can actually progress the plot. Well, no, that's not what we're doing. We're going to continue the story by going a really long way in that direction and verifying that there is absolutely just nothing at all to distract me between here and there. There is nothing out here on the map that we can see yet. So it should be a simple ride. Okay, maybe there is just like one thing right here. It's one of these books, remember? We're supposed to be finding 6 of them. I think we've now found 2. We found 1 of 1 in this area, 1 of 1 in the wilderness, but now we found, I think, 2 total. So that's exciting. And also we've picked up a skill point. Now, I think we need 4 to get whatever we're working on next, so that's not all that exciting. I beg your pardon? It's a dangerous world we're living in out here, folks. An absolutely dangerous world. Let's have a look at that new horse that we got. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was rude, what you did there. But otherwise, majestic, magnificent. I'm loving it. Yeah! Onward. Oh, no! Why did we kill it? Oh, no! No, its ears are moving, or is that the wind? I think it just made that noise. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's just taking a nap. We knocked the wind out of it is all it is. It's okay. It'll come bouncing back. It's all fine. No need to worry, folks. The donkey or mule, I actually can't tell the difference looking at them. I think it was a donkey. It will live to carry on. Goodness me, this was a journey.
This is the place.
Goodness me. Oh dear. Okay. Investigate the ambush site, huh? That is not at all what I thought I had equipped there. You know what? It's a waste of time. It doesn't matter. It does slow down time there. I always forget that that happens. Like, I know it's one of the key reasons why we went with the gear that we did. Even so, I just don't think about it. And we never capitalize on it. There we are. That's probably the cleanest combat encounter we've had in the entire game. Alright, how did you get over there? When did you go over there? Maybe I'm asking too many questions. Let's investigate the ambush site and see what we can figure out happened here. So clearly the wheel was broken.
Signs of a struggle. There was violence here. Though probably not deadly violence.
No, that started when we got here, fortunately. So we're thinking this individual has survived and oh, hold on. Is that a clue? Oh, yeah, here we go. There's something on the ground.
These marks on the ground suggest someone was dragged away. A kidnapping, perhaps. Most likely the delegate was taken somewhere nearby.
Probably right over here to this treehouse.
Before it is too late.
Probably right on the other side of this large cat. I don't know what kind of cat this is, but it looks dangerous. What kind of cat would there be roaming around Baghdad? Is that a leopard? Is that what I'm looking at here? Can I assassinate it? No, but I can definitely get into a combat encounter with it. This is happening. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging until it's dead. Anything useful out of that? No, I can't skin it. I guess there's no crafting in this game. Not in the way that there is in things like Valhalla and whatnot. You'd think I would need the materials for something, but I suppose not. I mean, it would be nice if I could get a bunch of leopard coats and make a really sick, like, leopard coat fur and just wear that around and flex on the haters. Yeah, this is definitely where he's being held. Probably up there in the gold, if I had to assume. Are they going to shoot my bird out of the sky? No, fortunately not. Where's our guy? Where is he at? Is he he's down here. Boom. Alright. I think everyone here probably has to die. I just now realized how awesome Enkidu looks. This is not the first time I've summoned him, but he does look like a little dragon. Oh, he looks so cool. Alright, focusing. I'm not saying it's worth the cost of the advanced version of the game, In fact, it's definitely not. Just go with the base version. It is kind of cool, though. All right, you. What can I... Put the torch away right now, Bassam. Put the torch away. That guy's got a key. That seems important. And away he goes. Spy Master's camp. Well, that sounds awesome. Okay, can we lure this guy away into the hay bale? Come on, buddy.
What's that?
Nothing to see here. Nothing suspicious going on. That guy's getting close.
What?
Maybe he won't see this. Oh my gosh, he didn't see this. Perfect. Well, he's going now into the grass. Come on into the tall grass. There's nothing scary there. There's nothing unnerving in the tall grass. Oh, he's getting... Oh, wait, no, how did he see me, though? I don't understand. How did he see me? Wait, I was hidden in the tall... Is it because he saw me before I got in the tall grass? Like, how does that work? Oh boy, I mean, he's still, like, fired up about it. He's on the roam. But he doesn't know where to look for me. Okay, hold on. Am I hidden in the tall grass or not? Be consistent, game.
Well, that was exciting.
It was exciting. You're right about that, my guy. Now, watch this. I just want him. I don't want that guy or any... Oh, no, not this guy, too. Well, maybe we can make this work for us. Because I know he's a bigger guy.
Wait, what?
But maybe we can chain assassinate? But will it kill him, or will it bounce off his stony hide? Okay, it just bounces off his stony hide. It's also not stony, it's very metal. But perhaps he'll come into the grass, and then when he's in the grass, his body will become the grass, and will eat the grass. That's pretty much what's happening here. It's all off camera, but you saw the blood. That's what happened. So we've now consumed this man. We might not actually have to kill everyone here. We might be able to progress from this point in there and just unlock the door. That didn't even come close to it. Did it hit him? That didn't seem at all like that was going to work. It did, but I felt like it was a fluke. I think we might have gotten lucky. I don't think there was skill involved there. I think it was 100% pure, unadulterated fortune. Are we good? Did I actually tag them all? Are there possibly some I didn't see? It doesn't seem like it. We gotta remember that in an emergency situation, we can fire up focus by hitting R. And then use that as well. We haven't used that yet. We need to use... I mean, I say in an emergency, we can use it anytime we want to. It doesn't have to be for an emergency. But I think there's only 2 guys left. So maybe we ought to go ahead and just use it on them. Him, and then him. Go. Maybe it's not about how many people you can kill, but, like, the focus just drains as you're focused, and you gotta get as much done in that time as possible. Maybe that's where we got it wrong before. Maybe that's the secret. We'll have to try more in the future.
About time.
Hi.
Promptness is clearly not your strong suit.
Do not take any damage. Have I taken any damage? I don't think that I have. No, yeah, because I haven't failed it. Oh, no one said anything about there being a time limit.
No, I always grimace when I'm having fun.
That's good. It's good that you keep, you know, your expectations in check. I don't know where I'm going with that. Maybe something along the lines of you don't want to get too excited because eventually it'll end and it'll be disappointing. Where am I supposed to take him? Just anywhere? Am I supposed to throw him up on a rock or something?
The danger has passed.
Yeah, we did it! I completely forgot to even pay attention to the contractor request.
They were keeping you alive for a reason.
It seems the perfume trader you killed was not the mastermind behind all this.
Oh my gosh, all the
Instead,
pieces connect
he intended
together.
to bring me to the person he reported to. Though for what reason, I do not yet know.
Interesting.
Whatever the reason, that meeting would have ended badly for you.
Which is why I'm grateful for your intervention. Belated though it was, now I must go.
We even talked about earlier how they all connect together, but I'm impressed that it's continuing. A new contract is available. I bet you it is connected to this. Let's go back in here and grab this chest real quick before we go. It would be something of a waste if we came all this way and we didn't go through the tiny little amount of effort necessary to grab the hidden one sword. How about that? This has been a hidden one kind of day. What have we got? Master assassins use poison indiscriminately. Every 5th hit poisons the enemy. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's fun. What does our current one do? Killing an enemy while time is slowed down, regenerates 20% of health. I mean, that's arguably more useful at the moment. Oh, I can't read that. There we go. Day 12. 1 caravan, 12 camels carrying dates from Syria. Day 13. Many oxen laden with grain. Harvest rich this year. Herd wild animals in the distance. Should probably get a spear for protection. Day 14. Some of the Khalifa's troops passed through the valley. Close to 100 men moving fast. Ooh. Day 15. Too hot. Spent most of the day napping. That's relatable. That's pretty relatable. We got the hidden one sword, though. That's cool. So there's a hidden one dagger out there somewhere that's going to connect in with that sword. Sort of amplify its abilities just based on other experiences. So we traveled all the way down here. We are at the... Does the map not move anymore? What's going on? We're at the very tip of the world. I mean, well, no, that's not true. It does go a little bit further. It goes to all these little islands down here. But there's no fast travel point down here, which is unexpected. And kind of surveying the area, I'm trying to see whether or not there would be one somewhere. What is this? Hello? The Palm Grove? I went through there. I'm gonna head up here and see what this is. And see if there's not like a fast travel point there. What the heck? That deer... What did I just see happen? How peculiar. That, right there, looks like the kind of tower you'd be able to synchronize with. Not really over here. I don't know what I was heading for over here. Oh, that's just a different bird. I got very confused for a moment. It looked like the bird was leaving me, but no, it's I can confirm, different bird. We're just assuming that tower there is going to be a fast travel point, though. There's probably, like, treasure to be had around here. Maybe not. Okay, on we go. Oh, I see eagles. Oh, that's a very good sign. Oh, look at that! Finally populated on the map. Alright, we'll grab that, and then we can get back down here. We're in... Yayar? Jar Jar? How do we... Yayar. Yayaraya? J's are pronounced differently by, I think, kind of every culture, right? You get kind of an H sound if it's coming out of Spanish, like the jalapeno. I think you get more of a Y sound from certain Middle Eastern kind of dialects. I know Hebrew, for one, you definitely get more of a bit of a Y sound, like a yuch. Yosef. And then, of course, in English, J is just J. Just J, you know? It's even in the word. Let's sync up. Have we ever done this many points in one episode? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. But now I'm in an interesting pickle of what do I do next? Because that was so short. But we've been recording for 47 minutes. I don't know how this is going to edit down. Once I cut out all of the garbage, and believe me, whatever you saw in this video, there was more garbage. Trust me. Take my word for it. How much episodes is there going to end up being when it's all gone? Some kind of camp or dig site down here, some kind of ruins here. That could be a sync point, potentially, just not populating in the map right now. I feel like if it was the last one, we would have gotten a notification about it. But there aren't any more on the map that, you know, are on the map. So if there is another one, it's going to be out here. Maybe we just head towards these points and see whether or not we come across one. I feel like I would have gotten a notification, though, telling me that, hey, congratulations, you did a thing that only 0.3% of other players have done. Is this an area I don't want to be caught in? It kind of seems fine. Sort of seems like I can just run in here and collect all this stuff. Oh, this person's dead. Somehow I missed that. Somehow I missed that this is a corpse. Well, you know what? These things happen. I can't pretend to... Oh, look at this. Something for Dervis. Okay. Hi there. How you doing? You having a good one? You taking care of yourself? Lovely. Glad to hear it. Take care. Random chests, which apparently we need a key for. This little town is just hopping with all kinds of interesting things. Key. But first, we grab this. Nice little codex update. One must start with a codex update. Ooh, and there's a crystal over here, too. This is the town that keeps on giving, I've got to tell you. Okay, hold on. What are my options? What if I just yeet this out in front of them? Can I do that? Is that going to work? That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Okay, then. No. I'm hitting the button. To... Whatever. Okay. Yeah, no. Kill you. Hi.
Time to get wet.
Come and get me then. Come and get wet. Whatever that means. That didn't do anything. Hold on. Do it again.
Focus, Basim.
Hold on. That's all I want to do. I just wanted to get this crystal. I don't actually want to be, like, in trouble here. I don't want to be doing whatever we're doing. I just wanted that one thing, and I've wasted a bunch of time trying to attempt it. You're actually, like, right on my tail right now, aren't you? You're right behind me. Oh, and you brought friends. You're hell-bent on getting me at the moment, aren't you? Well, allow me to demonstrate my ability to... What? Excuse me, why can't we hide in there? No one is currently looking at me. Thank you. No! That was supposed to be stealthy! Okay, I think we're good. Am I actually... Yeah, I am currently wanted, unfortunately. Oh gosh, here comes a big guy. Okay, no, it's okay. How do I do this? No! No! Not right now! Can I do a stealthy thing?
Where are you?
I'm hitting F. It's not prompting me to hit F. Oh, they're gonna watch me do this, and they're gonna be extra mad, and I'm gonna get in even more trouble. I'm gonna have to tear down 2 whole posters now. But I think I'm good. I don't think anyone's currently, at this present moment, looking for me. So where did person with key go? Or maybe the key is just sitting in this room, actually, from the looks of things. Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta hop down here, break out that window, and then I'm assuming key, right? Grab key. Everything's going to plan. I mean, we might as well grab everything else in the room, too. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Back through window. And then, where was the chest that I was trying to get to this whole time? I think it was right around this corner here. Right inside of this room. We have... just a bunch of materials. Yep. Now, we need to figure out how to get to not 1, but 2 posters of me. Without being spotted, without arousing any suspicion. Which could end up being tricky. There are, fortunately, 2 posters of me in town. Okay. Alright. Okay, easy does it there. There's one. And there's the other. Leaving town, an innocent man. Well, no, not an innocent man, but not a wanted man either. I'm sure that there is more to see around here and more to do, and we'll probably come back here again, possibly even as part of the main story. But we're gonna go check these other 2 marks on the map. Talking about the Palm Grove. This place is burnt to a crisp. Something bad happened here. I wasn't involved, though. I'm not directly responsible either. So I'm just gonna steal some stuff and carry on. Thank you very much. Also, is it really stealing if the place has been abandoned? It's more like I'm reclaiming. I've reclaimed some things. I mean, they were never mine, so I'm claiming them. I'm not reclaiming them. Unless you consider the fact that they were once claimed by someone else and have now been reclaimed by a new person. What I'm doing is I'm preventing waste. That would have just been left to pollute the landscape, and now it's going... I'm upcycling it, you know, to new gear, new tools, new upgrades. Really, I'm a noble person, and I should be praised for my efforts. So what I'm looking for is a point that is high up in the air that possibly has well, no, it will have birds flying around it. From which, I mean, come on, folks. Come on. Literally, that's gotta be one. And if it is one, it's probably the last one in Baghdad. Oh, it is one. Oh my goodness gracious. Right at a point that I marked, too. It looked like some ruins, but it could be an enemy encampment. But it's not. It's just some random ruins. From the looks of things. I mean, nothing is random. Everything is permitted. That's not how it goes. Synchronize! And we'll see whether or not we get a notification about this being the final synchronization point in the game. It's possible there's another region we go to that we just haven't gotten that far in, but I think the whole thing's set here in Baghdad. So, I would assume this is the last one. Because I don't see how there could be any more on the map. Points of interest discovered. Yep, okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it isn't. I mean, we'll go ahead and have a look at the map and see if we can determine where another one might be. I don't now think that there will be one over here too. Kind of feels like that would be silly to have 2 so close to one another. I can't really get over here, but it's possible there's one down here somewhere. I don't see where it would be. There's not a lot down there. So I just decided to check on Map Genie, and it shows that there are 21 sync points. And I've got all 21 of them. I just went through the map and counted. So I don't know why I didn't... Maybe it's... listen, it might not be an achievement. But I feel like normally that's the sort of thing that would be an achievement. Like, hey, you got all the viewpoints. Unless, again, we end up going to another region. I mean, you know, we did go to the main Assassin's headquarters at the start of this, and there was a viewpoint there to synchronize, if I remember properly. Maybe there was a second one, and I just never got it. I don't think we can ever go back, or if we can, I wouldn't know how. I think what we might do next is report to Rafik, so that means going back to this particular bureau anyway, and we will go ahead and fast travel, because we are quite a ways away. But once we get there, we're going to have a look at potentially upgrading some of our gear now that we've gone out into the world and found a lot of new stuff. And also, now that we've completed that mission, what is our final... We still have 2. So, very quickly, let's have a look at our skills and try to determine what we're heading toward. We can get extra tool capacity, so you can unlock a new tool slot for tools if we want to get another tool, which is intriguing, and that only requires 2, but I think what we're saving up for right now is to get Pickpocket Master, not because we want that, but because then we can get Engineer, where we can select a second Tier 1 tool upgrade for each available tool. Resetting will remove all Tier 1 perks from the tool. What does that mean? What do you mean resetting will remove all Tier 1 perks from the tool? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's have a look at our tool upgrades and see whether or not we have enough to... I think what we want to do is get the upgrade. Yep, right here. Yeah, Throwing Knife Tier 3. We've talked about this a ton. Man, now that we're here, Penetrating Armor to deal standard damage would be useful for assassinating the big guys from a distance. Possibly more useful than having their bodies dissolve. Dissolves the corpses of those killed with the knife, leaving no trace behind. That is very useful. There's no denying that that is very useful. But if we can ignore armor on the big guys, we can kill them with our throwing knife. Oh, folks, this is, we're gonna go with that one. For right now, we're gonna go with that one. This could be useful, but there's other ways of dealing with that, or we can just let them find the bodies, and they'll be sus, but that's fine. We're gonna go with that for right now. And then, moving on to here, we're shy of being able to upgrade that, unfortunately, but that's okay. Has this been useful carrying 2 more of them, or how long does the effect last? Increase the distance you can throw the tool. We can't really throw it all that far. Increasing the distance might actually be more useful than just having more of them. I think we're going to go ahead and change that for right now. I mean, we've not really truly seen how useful that can be.
Seen enough?
And maybe that will change as we move ahead.
My thanks for your aid.
Thank you so much for your
So
help.
long.
And like I said, next time we're going to continue the plot. Until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. Big shout out to all of our Patreons for continuing to support us. Patrons on Patreon, patreon.howdyfolks.net, link in the description. Recently, we simplified the membership tiers, so there's only 3 of them now. $3 gets you access to the Discord. At $9, you get your name at the end credits. And $24. The numbers are kind of odd and random, aren't they? Because it used to be 3, 6, 12, 24. That made a lot more sense, but we decided to consolidate the 6 and 12 into just a $9 tier. And now they don't make any sense, and I'm thinking of changing them all again. But for now, you know, they get $24 is the executive producer, like today's executive producer. Thank you to you, executive producer, for your continued support. Thank you all for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. I'll see you later. Goodbye.